guys, I'm Madison and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new reading vlog for you guys. So today I started listening to the audiobook of All of This Is True by this lady whose name I cannot pronounce for the life of me. Don't really know too much about it except for the fact that it's about 4 teenagers who befriend their favorite author, and then the author ends up writing a novel based off of their lives, and it ends up causing one of the characters to be beaten up and now he's in a coma. I'm really liking it. I think oh my stuff. It's taken a little bit of getting used to, but otherwise I'm really enjoying it, and I'm interested to see what the secret is that Jonah had that ended up ruining his life and leading him to get put in a coma. My physical book for this week is going to be Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Anyway, bye guys! I just finished All of This Is True, and it's 2 in the morning and my brain is just like my brain is just like, what the actual F? Like, that ending, I just sat there and I was like, no! I was like, this cannot be the end! I just look at the book and I'm just like, how could you do that to me? I need to know. It was... oh, it left you on a cliffhanger! The ending of the second to last chapter, I felt the suspense in my chest. Like, I sat there and I had that feeling in my chest. The entire time I was listening to it, it didn't even feel like I was listening to a book, just because of the different formats that it's told in. So it's told in 2 interview forms, 1 journal form, and then excerpts from the book that was published. I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoy listening to books in that kind of format. It wasn't like a shocking book because I did guess the truth that occurred. The scandal that's in this is a really, really messed up scandal. Like, it's really messed up in my opinion. I really enjoyed all the characters. I will say Mary was a little bit much for me. She was a very overzealous character, to say the least. I feel like she's someone who I could not be friends with because she would just drive me insane because she's just way too much of a person. It was fun listening to her interviews because I could see her as a real, like, all the characters in this I could see as real people. I don't know what it would be like to physically read. These are the kind of books that I could not envision myself physically reading. The only thing I will say is that after listening to this, I actually am considering listening to ɪḻsᴛᴜ on audiobook. Time went by really quickly listening to this and just painting my paddle. So I'll catch up with you guys later, and yeah, bye! You guys are probably thinking, Madison, wow, you're updating us like so many times. Yeah, I know. It may or may not be 5:45 in the morning. Yeah, oops. I have made questionable choices in my sleeping life recently. Yeah, we're not gonna focus on that. Although I will say that all the artwork that I did make looks bomb AF, and I will 1000% be showing you guys tomorrow morning when the light is better, because my living room is all yellow light and I think it makes everything look atrocious personally. That sounded so basic. But I just want to let you guys know that while I was doing my last few pieces, I've been listening to, I haven't finished. That'd be so crazy if I finished 2 audiobooks today. Actually, no, that'd be so cool. Could you imagine? Oh man. I purchased the audiobook for The Cabin by Natalie Preston. I actually own 3 of her books, and honestly, with the way this one's going, I want to pick them all up. It's about a group of friends who go to a cabin to have a fun weekend. They're all drinking and having fun, and then they wake up the next morning and 2 of the friends have actually been killed. They've been stabbed to death and they're, you know, lying in a pool of blood in the kitchen. Everyone's really freaked out. They call the police, and the police say that it's impossible for it to be anyone except for the people who were in the cabin that night because the front door was locked and the back door was locked. We follow our main character Mackenzie, and I'm actually loving her as a main character. Also, this audiobook, it's a British actor, and just listening to the British voices, just my heart warms. My heart warms. It's lovely. But I have been loving it. I'm 65% done. I'm on chapter 18 at the moment. As of right now, there is a relationship going on between 2 of the characters. I love the romance in this so freaking much. This is first and foremost a mystery, and yet the romance in here is just... I love it so much. I love it so much. I just love Blake, and I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed off if he is the killer. So if you like mysteries that have romance in them, I would really recommend picking this up, especially if you can get it on audiobook because the British narration is bomb. Although if I was reading this, I'd also love it just because it makes me so happy when I read the word mum and it has a U in it. Yeah, otherwise I feel like I should go to bed. I am yawning. Ugh. Bye. Hey, so I think this is my first time actually updating you guys today. It's 2:28 a.m. now. I'm about to actually head to bed, but I wanted to let you guys know that I did start Six of Crows today, finally. Really nice. I'm 128 pages in, and I feel like I just flew through it, mostly because this is stuff that I've already read before. This is my 3rd time trying to read this book, and it's not that I don't like it, but it stems more so just from the fact that I was just never able to really invest myself in it. I really do love the characters in this, and the whole dynamic between all of them is so fun. Okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna head to bed. Bye guys. What is up, guys? How are we doing? It is Thursday. I read for 30 minutes this morning, and what I read was I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This is a manga collection. It was part of the Pages and Panel book club this month, and that is hosted by my cutie patootie Natalie. I ended up falling asleep while reading this, so I had to stop. But I got 96 pages in. This is the first manga I've ever read that actually has page numbers in it, which is actually really nice. The size of this is kind of like an omnibus, in my opinion. I actually am really enjoying it. I think the art style is super cute. It starts off with her already dead, so we know that she actually does die. I don't know. I'm one of those people who was like, maybe she doesn't die from her pancreatic cancer. But no, she dies because this is the opening page. And that's quite depressing, but look how gorgeous that is. The first few pages are all in color, and oh my stars, she is just such a cute girl, and oh my god. So I feel like this is gonna be super emotional, and I'm not prepared, but it was nice to read this first thing this morning. I should finish the audiobook today of The Cabin just by walking to and from class, because I've got less than an hour and it takes me around 20 minutes to and from class. So today is big little night. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys later all my art pieces that I have made for my little. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye! Oh my gosh, I am exhausted. So it is 4:33. I finished The Cabin by Natasha Preston. What the oh! Cliffhanger ending. No. But this was so good. This was so wow. I wouldn't say. Okay, so here's the thing, is the person who killed Josh and Courtney, I did not see coming. I did not think that the person who killed them actually, like, I was like, wait, really? But I wasn't, you know, sitting there like, what the F? Like, oh my god, like it was that person. I guess it was because it was quite a whirlwind, the whole reveal of it. There was one point where I was kind of peeved at Kenzie because something happened and she just didn't do anything. And I was like, girl, get up. But it's fine. It was very true character, but the ending, so annoyed. I need to know, like, Natasha, Preston, why would you do this to me? I really just enjoyed the story in general. I enjoyed watching Kenzie trying to unfold what had happened. I just loved Kenzie and Blake so much. Their relationship in this made this book so good. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like a romance in their mystery thriller, and there are times where I don't like it. The Female of the Species had a romance in it, didn't like it. That was one thing that led me to bring that down half a star, was the romance. I felt like it didn't add anything to the story. However, in this, I felt like it did add to the story, and I really, really did enjoy the romance in this. I thought it was just great. 4.5 stars, so that's pretty good, and I'm really happy that I've listened to a book that I really enjoyed. I just started Scrib. I just downloaded it today. So I actually got 2 months free trial because I used Jess from Tundra Holmes' link to get an extra month free trial. And I'm now listening to Moxie. It was just released that it's being turned into a Netflix movie, I believe. So I really want to listen to it because it has been on my radar for some time. It has to do with a girl starting like a whole feminist rebellion at her school. Anyway, I need to tap up my Goodreads review for this. Oh yeah, ASMR guys. I actually didn't know that was even an ASMR thing until someone mentioned it in their vlog, and my brain was all, I do that all the time because I have acrylics and I love them so much. Sounds good. Love you guys. Bye. So I made this, and I made that, and I made that, and I made that. And then look how cool, this is what I made that I'm keeping for myself. Isn't it cute? Okay, and lastly, this is my paddle that I made. That's the front of it, and this is the back. I'm really happy with it. Hey guys, so it's 3:15 on Friday. I actually finished I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, and oh my god. In the middle, I cried. Like, not like cried, but like, my tears, like, my eyes like welled up, and like, you know, there was like those 2 tears that just, they went down. Man, it was sad. And then the ending, you're kidding me. Like, no, ah. But man, that was actually really good. I got a package. I know exactly what this is. So Good Choice Reading is one of my most favorite websites for virtual signings, and they did a virtual signing and I got 2 books. One is not released yet, and then this one is released. Okay, ducks. Are you kidding me right now? It's a package inside a package. That's such a waste. What is this? Okay, exciting. Ready? Ta-da! Grave Mercy. Wow, I had no idea this was such a big book. Cool. It's actually gorgeous. And so this is, how cool is this? So it is signed by her, and it is also personalized to me up here, which is really cool. So I'm super excited to have this. Okay. Oh my god, no way! I didn't think, oh my god, I was so upset because I didn't think I was going to be able to get these, because you could only get these if you went to her signings. But obviously if you did the Goodreads one, you also got them, and look, so they're character cards. So 3 of these are from the original trilogy, and I think this girl here is from the new series. So, oh my god, and then look, it's got the Courting Darkness on the back. I did not know we'd be getting these. Oh, that makes me so happy, guys. Just to give you guys an update, I'm 16 out of 26 chapters audiobook-wise on Moxie. I'm adoring it. It's really fun. It's a nice break from listening to thrillers all the time, and I'm really enjoying the feminist aspect of it. It's just very interesting, and oh my god, there's this new thing going around in their school, and it happens once a year, and it's called the bump and grab. And so it's when a guy bumps into you in the hallway, and then he'll either like help you and like put his arm around you, and what happens to the main character is like a guy trips her and then he pulls her back up by grabbing her bra strap and then letting it go, which hurts like hell, by the way. Like, don't do that. The main character, for some reason I'm forgetting her name, I wish that she was just a bit more confident. She's so doubtful of herself and it's so sad. But I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna have some lunch now, and then I don't know, I'm either gonna do some homework or I will read, but I have to be at the sorority by 7:30 tonight, so catch you guys up before then. Bye. What's up? So wow, I sat down without even looking at the time. Great. 6:43 p.m. So this is what happens when you have layers, by the way. So sad. There we go, much better. Now look at the two different sides. Crap, now I'm gonna have to do the other side too. Life. So I want to really talk a little bit about Moxie, because I only have a little bit left of it. We have March Madness, which is not the fun basketball March Madness, but instead it's the month of March, in which the guys make a bracket system for the girls in the school, and they pair the girls up, and then this is literally the words in the book: the girl who wins at the end of March Madness is deemed the most girl in school, which is awful. There are certain things that happen in this that just piss me off, because the guy teachers are all just writing all the guys off, and a girl does one thing wrong and suddenly they're at fault, and there's an entire section here about the dress code, and that is one of my biggest pet peeves, because I mean, I grew up originally at an all-girl private school where we wore uniforms, and I moved to the States and went to a public co-ed school, in which there was one time where I was told off for my shorts being too short, and they weren't at all. One of the things I will never ever get over is spaghetti straps. How the hell are spaghetti straps distracting? Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that shoulders were sexual. I wasn't aware that shoulders were gonna give you an erection. Just saying. I'm gonna get so riled up. I cannot wait till I finish this, because I feel like it's gonna get really good. The reason why I did come on here, because it was not even talking about Moxie, is because I got my LitJoy crate for this month. So I got the book only option, which is why I'm opening it in this, not doing its own unboxing, because it's not gonna be too much in here, but I'm super pumped. So here's the artwork that we got. And then we have an author letter on the back. And I'm so happy with LitJoy crate doing these nowadays. These just do cellophane packaging, but they've switched to doing the little book bags, which I'm such a huge fan of, and I know this book is gonna be, and I'm so excited. Well, I'm excited to see, because I've had very mixed reviews on this book, so, and I'm doing a buddy read of it next month, and that's ʻŌnshante. And this is what's really, oh wow, look at these end pages, they're Paris. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you, oh wow, this is so cool, look. How awesome is that? I'll catch up with you guys later, bye. Look what I just finished. Oh, actually, where is the cover for this? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Oh my god, I enjoyed this, and I'm not gonna lie, I was reading it, I was like, you know, this is a good book, but it's not 5 out of 5 stars, and I was thinking that all the way up until the very end, and I'm still not giving it a 5. And I'm still not giving it a 5 stars. It's like a 4 stars. I don't know, I'm gonna think about that. Oh my god, the ending! Literally, I'm so, damn. You know what? She did a really great job with how she ended this book. I just need to, I'm about to really pick up Crooked Kingdom right now and start reading it, because I need to. I don't know, I just really enjoyed that back half of the book. It was just really good. And all of the things that happened were just wow, and I love them. I thought it was a really good job, and I'm so intrigued to see where it's going to go from here, how the characters are just really going to recover from everything that just happened, and that very last chapter. Okay, interesting. That very last chapter was a very interesting little twist that she threw in there. I was a little bit sad when I first saw the name. I was like, god damn it, because I thought something else had happened, and I was really hopeful that something else had happened to that person. But no, that would have been too simple. I did not see a lot of the things coming. There's a secret about Jesper that I never knew about, and I can't believe I was never actually spoiled for that secret. That's kind of interesting. Out of this entire book, Matthias was easily the most unreliable narrator in the entire world. I never knew what that man was going to do. I didn't know whose side he was on, what he was thinking. Like, the entire time, I just kept thinking, I just never knew if I was supposed to trust him or not. I'm just super intrigued to see what Kaz is gonna do next. I really do love his way of thinking. He's always one step ahead to an extent, and it's so interesting because he reminds me of Selena in some forms, where he makes these plans and he just doesn't tell anyone about what's going on. Or he tells certain people about certain parts, and so in the end, everyone comes together and they're like, what? And you're there following, and you sit there and you're just so amazed that they managed to put all these other safety nets in play. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye! So it's Tuesday, 4:48 p.m. I just had my lunch, and now I'm gonna open this because this is a pre-order. I know exactly what this is and I'm so excited. So ready? That was a bad idea. That was such... What the hell? No! That's so awful! Okay, so this is An Affair of Poisons. Oh look, it's just so utterly gorgeous. I did read Crooked Kingdom last night. I got to page 180, I want to say. Loving it so much. Oh my god. Nina, be still my heart. It's just so sad. She is just struggling. My girl is struggling. And it's so sad. Kaz is just pulling out all the stops. Like, Kaz is just going nuts. But I'm really excited to see where this goes. And I want to see Kaz just beat everyone up. I'm already enjoying it a lot more than when I started Six of Crows. And, oh, yeah, hi baby. That's all I have to really say for this little clip. So just thought I'd do a quick little update for ya. It's 12:16 in the morning. I'm out of tea, which is so sad. But I am currently on chapter 17. So I think I'm pretty much halfway. I'm on page 260. And wow, so you learn even more of a lot of the characters' backstories. You had a bit of Wyland's backstory in Six of Crows, but you actually find out exactly what happened with him being kicked out of his dad's, like, family. When it started showing his backstory, I was getting the feeling of where it was going, and I was right, and man, it's just sad. His dad is an awful human being through and through. And when him and Jesper travel to his mum's grave, that whole thing, what the like, I cannot even. Okay, bye guys. 2:30 in the morning. My brain's like not really focusing on everything at the moment anymore, so I'm currently, according to Goodreads, 70% through the book at the moment. What I wanted to come on here and say is there was the scene with Inej and Kaz and him helping her with her wounds, and I was just like, my poor broken babies. And then there was the scene with Jesper after he fights with his dad, and he storms off and he passes the room with the piano, and oh, bruh! Why? Oh, why did he have to do that? Why did he have to screw up? Damn it, Jesper. The scene of Nina when she with the dead bodies. Yes. Got some theories here. Got some serious theories. It's kind of all I have to say for now. Bye. What's up, my dears? So it is officially Wednesday, Feb 27th, 12:51 p.m. I'm about to head to my biochemistry class in 4 minutes. Yeah, so what I wanted to have a little chatty chat about quickly was the fact that I kept reading Crooked Kingdom last night. I am just speeding through this book. It has just been so great to see the characters from the Grisha trilogy in it, and Strummond just appeared, and I read the Grisha trilogy, so like I'm like, oh, Strummond, and so I'm like, yes. I feel like reading Crooked Kingdom before reading the Grisha trilogy spoils the Grisha trilogy. Like, such a pivotal thing that happens in Siege and Storm is just outright revealed in Crooked Kingdom, and I feel like that's just so sad, because when I remember when I found that out in Siege of Storm 6 years ago, my 16-year-old self was just like, oh my god, like that, and really am loving it so much. That's it for now, and I will catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Sydney Hawkins.
Sydney?
Wallace, another leader of sailing?
What's going on?
She's in septic shock.
Wait, she was fine a minute ago.
Temp spiked out of nowhere, BP went into the tank.
Hey guys, so it is Feb 28th, 10:45 p.m. and guess what I just did? I finished Crooked Kingdom. Woo! I'm so happy right now. The ending, I loved it, but I just also, like, I feel so happy, but also sad. This book is just so many different emotions. I am sad because of the ending, but I'm also really happy with the ending, especially that very last chapter. How that character was handled, very happy that now that character's like, bye. I'm so glad that I read this duology finally. It's such a, it's just so nice to know. It's just so nice to know. Oh, I got my nails done today. Look, I did yellow. I'm going to do my wrap up finally of this vlog. This has been such a long vlog. I don't even want to know what the raw footage is gonna be. It's not gonna be pretty at all. I can already tell you that. So the first book I listened to was All of This Is True. I really enjoyed this book. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I then read The Cabin by Natasha Preston, and I gave this a, I then listened to Moxie by Mathieu, and I gave that also a 4 out of 5 stars. I then read Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I gave this a, I feel so conflicted on what I'm rating these two books. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the ratings that I give these books above them right now. Ready? Bam. Bam. Ratings. These are what I ultimately decided to give these two books. Yeah, those are the 5 books that I read in the last week and a bit. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, thanks a bunch guys. Bye!